we've been counseling with a lot of people that are struggling with influence and struggling with different things in life. And I prayed to God about this, and He showed me something, and I wanted to share it with you this morning. And we've got some amazing young people that are going to demonstrate that to us. And basically what this is a demonstration. We've got a Christian. This is a new Christian. And we've got the devil. Yeah. Here's a big puddle of mud, by the way. Okay. Let's all use our imaginations. Okay. Every new Christian, when you accept Christ, the first thing that happens is you begin to get in a tug of war. It talks about the battle between the flesh and the spirit. How many of you guys have been going through that? It's crazy. It's tough. Okay, every one of us should have our hands raised up right now. And God wanted me to demonstrate to you guys this morning how to win that battle. And what are some things that can influence it one way or the other? Like I said, I want you to envision it as being like in a tug of war for that abundant life. Now, these clouds over here, this represents our abundant life. That's what Jesus said, I came to give you life and life more abundant. And this, like I said, this is a big puddle of mud. For those of you guys that have ever seen a tug of war contest, you got people on each side of a rope and they're trying to pull the other team into that big puddle of mud. And that's pretty much what Satan wants us to do. He wants to pull us into this big puddle of mud and just make our lives a mess. And God wants to demonstrate to you this morning how we can win that battle. Now, what typically happens when we first accept Christ? We're this new Christian, this new believer. We still have a lot of things in our life that are fouling us up. They're pulling against us. And helping Satan pull us down, we've got, where's mine? We've got bad television programs, bad things on the internet, things that are clouding our mind and clouding our judgment. Where's my others? We've got, can't believe you're bad. We've got our bad friends. We've got friends in our life, our old friends that are still trying to influence us and doing things that are going to hurt us. And I should have another whiskey. And we also have non-Christian music. A lot of us, our lives are shaped. We're identified by the type of music we listen to, and we continue listening to music and watching things, and it influences our mind. That old saying, you are what you eat. And that's very true in a spiritual sense, just as sure as it is in a physical sense. Okay? So right now we've got this Christian, and she's pulling. And Satan is pulling her, and she's really struggling. She's really struggling, and then she makes a good choice. And she starts going to church. And she begins to read the Bible. And as that happens, she knocks one of the bad things out of her life too. And that begins to help her in her tug of war. Then after that, she begins to make new friends, Christian friends, friends that are going to influence her to do the good things. And as that happens, that replaces those friends in her life that are trying to pull her into that mud puddle. Got a little mean. Then we got Christian music. Instead of getting over and listening to all those remember, you're the good guy. So now we're listening to Caleb when we get in the car, and we're listening to good things, and we're filling our minds with godly things. And now Satan is really struggling. And the Christian wins the battle.
Yeah.
So, the moral of the story. Please be careful, Christians, what you're allowing to influence your life. To have the abundant life that Jesus promised, we have to surround ourselves with things of God. We have to surround ourselves with things that honor God. And that's what He wanted to demonstrate to you this morning.